What's going on, everybody? This is Al from NCAA 06 Revival. And in the last video, we took on Central Florida. Had no issues there. We are now one win away from ending the regular season. We're going to take on UTEP today. They're 6-3. We've already locked up our division. So now we just got to take care of business today. Don't get anybody hurt. That way we can move on to the conference championship game and hopefully something even bigger after that. Let's check out UTEP's numbers. Their talent is right there with ours, more or less. A little bit less talent than we do. We've just recruited a whole lot better the last few years. Can't tell what they're really good at. They're just like middle of the road, but they're having a good season. I mean, 6-3. They haven't given us any troubles in the entire Dynasty, or at least in my tenure at SMU. Hopefully we can continue that today. Let's go to recruiting. We had a big recruiting weekend in the last video. We now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 commitments, which is ridiculous. It's been many years since I've had that many. And we are still on par for a few more guys. The only downside is we're out of home games. All 3 are ready to take a visit, but they are visiting on a bye week. So what I think I'm going to do is just stay around to the end of the video and we will simulate the week after this one. And we can get through that. That way we can start the next video at the beginning of the conference championship game. So I think that's what I'll do. I think I'm just kind of curious to see how this is going to play out with these 3 guys. We know the positive pitch for these 2 receivers. I'd love to have both. This quarterback, we don't know much of anything about him. So I don't know what our odds are of getting any of these guys. It helps that we got a positive pitch on a couple of them. Maybe that might be enough to get their commitments in the bye week. We'll see. All right, let's go to Sports Illustrated. Bowl rankings. I noticed we moved up 5th. Yes, we are 5th in the BCS standings. So we got South Carolina, Oklahoma, Miami, USC. All different conferences, so none of them are going to play each other. Miami's undefeated. Oklahoma's 9-1. South Carolina's 8-1. So the only thing we can hope for is a couple of these teams, up to 3 of them, to lose between now and the bowl game. Otherwise, we're not going to make it a national championship game. It'll be close, but you never know. It looks like everybody's got one more game left on their schedule. South Carolina's got the conference championship game. Oklahoma's got a conference championship game. Miami's got a conference championship game. USC, they are 8-0. They still got 3 more games left, so anything's possible. Every one of these teams has at least 2 games to go. Heisman watch. We're at top of the list still with Walton. He killed it the last game. Best game he's had in his career here at SMU. That may have supplanted his stat, but I've said that the last 2 seasons. 3 seasons. 2 with Chase and the other one with Cleveland. And we still weren't able to snag the Heisman Trophy. Maybe this year, though. We are now down to the finalists for the awards. Walton is still at the top for Maxwell. Palmer moved all the way up for the McNarick. 17 sacks. He's having just an amazing year. 24 tackles for loss. That's incredible. I'm trying to think of a defensive end or a lineman that's put up those type of stats for me. It's been a while. Nothing like that. I mean, he's just incredible. Good for him, though. Quarterback, Walton for the Walker. Palmer just got out of the Lombardi Award, which is the top defensive lineman, it appears. I guess these guys have put up better numbers. I don't know. Linebacker, Thor, Groza, punter, and coach. We're still at the top here. I think if we win this one, it'll be our 4th straight. I'd have to go back and look at the trophy room. Bowl projections. This is the first here. We'll see where they got us. They may have us in a big bowl. Fiesta Bowl. That would be awesome. Love it. Oh, that's cool. I'd love to play Texas Tech. It'd be weird. Possibly the 2 BCS bowl games that I've got to send SMU to were against Texas schools. The first one was with Texas in the Rose Bowl 2 years ago, and then possibly against Texas Tech here. But there's a lot of games left to be played. Conference standings, that is all tied up, so there's really no need to look here. I mean, we can. What we can look at is see who we're probably going to play. It looks like it's going to be Southern Miss. And how do we do against them? We played them, didn't we? 28-7. I mean, that was a close game. So who knows? We'll see what happens with that. Let's go to that trophy room, by the way. I was just curious to see. Dynasty trophies. Let's go to... Those are our 3 conference championships. Those are our 3 bowl victories. Our awards. Let's see. Coach of the year. Yeah, I've won a 3. 05, 06, and 07. So, it's pretty cool. Keep a good streak going. That'd be nice. Alright, let's take on the Miners. And it's at UTEP. I love their stadium. I love their color scheme. They just got a cool combination of things. And out in the middle of nowhere, the background of their stadium, if I'm not mistaken, it's like the desert, mountains, and whatnot. I just love that blue and orange. I hate Florida with a passion, but I love their color scheme. I mean, they got a ton of players out. I mean, a ton. But it seems to be that they are throwing the ball quite a bit. A couple receivers and a quarterback are their key players. So, I guess not much has changed over the last few years for them. They've always been a little more pass-oriented. And they run a 4-3. And it's a rainy game out in the middle of the desert. Interesting. Okay. We went with the ball second half. Yeah, you see some of the mountains in the background. That's pretty cool. Okay. Let's check out their roster. Their top quarterback's out for the season. Their backup has got 72 speed. I'm not too worried about that. Halfback, they don't have a whole lot there. He's slow and he's small. This is right here. This is where their bread is buttered. They got 4 guys, 4 solid receivers. Like to have this kid. Tight end, not terrible. 82, 84, 82, and 93. As good as an offensive line will face in the conference this year. Defense, 74, 74 on the ends. Nothing at all at defensive tackle, so their front 4 is not very good. Hopefully our offensive line can get a push today. Outside linebackers out for the season. An 80 at middle linebacker. Really good outside linebacker. Corners, not much. Not much at free safety. And absolutely nothing at strong safety. They got a true freshman there, and he is not good at all. So maybe we can attack that, possibly? I don't know. We'll try. Average kicker, average punter. Okay. They don't have much on defense, so it's like, I don't think it matters what we'll call today. I think we'll be able to score some points as long as we don't turn the ball over.
Foster takes it from the 6.
Good stop there. I have a feeling we're going to run a lot of quarters today. We'll do that a nickel start out.
One-on-one matchup we've all been waiting for. This big-time playmaking receiver is going to have his hands full getting open today. He's going up against a tough corner.
I'm guessing they'll throw.
I don't care how good a corner you are, you're going to need some help covering this receiver.
I was right there. That was a bad throw. We'll just stick with quarters again.
Hurts right. You can't go one-on-one the entire game against this receiver and not expect to
Doing
get beat.
over front.
He should be a lot of fun to watch.
Drops back to pass. Steps up. He's looking. Comes across.
Good defense. I was able to get a hand on it. So I'm in the middle of the field. So we'll go Cloud. And what's crazy is Palmer's not even an impact player. Think about that. And he's got all those tackles for sacks.
Has 5 receivers on this play. Steps up in the pocket. He passes it.
Ooh, he dropped it. We'll take it. Browning didn't do a good job there. We got lucky. My free safety, or yeah, my other safety didn't get over there in time.
Looks like they're going to punt it away here. Monts punch it, and it's a good
Okay, somebody get a block on the left on that dude.
And
It's a good block. Nope, that ain't good. Fumble. Ooh, we got super lucky. That was a surefire fumble. All right, let's start out with triple. We're going 4-3 zone. I guess we're going to the right. Up the middle. Pick up the first with Willis. Good little play there. So we can go to some tight, run some power. We're going zone 5-2. Looks like we're going to the left. Good block right there. 6 points? I guess so. That safety must have got blocked on the back end. All right, that's a good start for the Heisman candidate. May get the flag there if we're not careful. I wonder if that safety got, oh, yep, that was a perfect block. Well, look at this. Look at Martin here. I was worried about the free safety. We got, let me back here. Okay. We got a block by Williams on the outside line, or on the corner, right there. And I got, yeah, that's my left tight end. My second tight end got a block on the defensive end. Enough for him to get out of the way. Then Martin up top on the free safety. So it was just a guaranteed touchdown after that. And that guy's not fast enough to get me. Okay. So far, so good. Perfect kick right down the middle. We'll go back on defense. Surprising they don't have their two receivers out at. They got one of them out of kickoff return. The other one's down blocking. Going right to him. That makes a lot of sense. Get a stop. There we go. That's that 6'5" kid. Really big. Okay, let's do a zone blitz. We'll be able to throw some of that at him today. Comes to the line with 3 wide. Uh-oh. Ooh, we got super lucky there. Great defense by Bowman. He made up for that one, that blunder from earlier. SMU. He was able to shed his block.
Have a look at the stats.
Well, I'll tell you what, this
Go
whole
here, let's
defense
do
seems
that.
to be full of All-Americans.
No doubt about it. These kids are the real deal, my friend.
Hodges back to throw. Throws it to the outside.
Bad throw. We'll take it.
You gotta
Overthrew
keep
it.
Control. That's some nice
Okay.
arm strength, but it doesn't
We'll go
matter
Cloud.
if it's not on target.
You're absolutely right, Coach. You have to be accurate on
go
those
here.
type of passes.
Hodges with 4 wide receivers. He steps up, looks, throws down the middle.
Almost intercepted. Great play by Palmer. I couldn't get to him in time to make the sack.
3 good defensive plays equals punt. Nice job, guys.
But we forced a bad throw, and that's all that matters.
They send out the punting unit.
Maybe Henderson could do something with this. I got time to do something. You go this way. Nothing there.
Well, the offense heading back out onto the field.
Okay, let's go.
Turn this drive into another touchdown.
Let's do a triple from normal.
They'll take
We're
over
going
at the
man.
49-yard line.
4-3. Looks like we're going to go to the left. He's coming that way. I wonder who is on him. Can't tell. We'll just go here. And up the middle. There we go. That was a good pitch.
Shoved out of bounds with that carry.
Let's see. Walton got the all-time yards in a single season. Awesome.
More yardage on the ground this season than any other back to come through this school.
I'll tell you what, this
Let's
guy's
give him the
been
ball
doing
back.
it
Let's
week
go with
in
a
and week
basic
out all
option.
year.
We're going
He's been breaking records his whole life. You know, Prep will
zone.
break a lot more before he's finished.
We'll
But
go
hey,
left
what a
again.
season.
Get him over there.
Comes out with 2 tight ends. Willis options out to the left. The lateral.
That's good defense.
Ferguson brings him
That's
down.
excellent coverage.
Up a yard of anything on that
3rd and 2. We'll try slam.
It's 3rd down.
And that guy's over on that side. Let's try. At least we're going zone. Maybe we can see what that does. We go right. All right, at least we got the first.
Well, Kirky managed to get enough there to
Now we'll go
Yep, that's a great effort there by the
Where's it
running
at?
back
Right
to be
here.
able
Let's
to get the
do
ball
halfback
upfield and
option.
pick up another valuable first down.
We're going man, and I want to go right and impact guys on the left. So that's going to work out okay, as long as we have blocking. Got just enough speed. I'm going to stick with it. Pick up the first.
And that was a nice run. Kirk, that was a great job by that big offensive
Now from
line.
here, what I can
Really
do,
was, Brad. And also a nice read by the ball carrier.
we can
to
try a
find that
fullback
running
over.
back.
When you break one like that, you got
They're going zone, and he's on that side, so yes, this should work out fine. We'll go to the right.
SMU lines up in a double tight
That's good
set.
defense.
Inside you.
Nobody blocked him.
They got him for a loss. And the linebacker comes up and makes a big
Ryan Hash, we
This
can
is
try.
textbook. This is how you're supposed to play against the run.
Yeah, and that time the defense got him to go backwards.
Let's try post cross.
It's
They're
second
going
down and
man.
12
I'll
to go.
stick
This
with
is the
it.
sixth play of this drive.
I'm going to
SMU
around Walton, get him out of the way at least.
He drops back.
We'll roll out.
He rolls out to the left. Looking.
Now I'm just going to take that.
And now he's going to run. He's got an opening.
Oh, man, I bet could have got a touchdown.
A whole lot of room to run on that one.
When the pressure
What I did here, my read is our flag route going towards the corner. I was hoping he was going to get separation right here, but he didn't. That's good coverage by the corner. I mean, I could have thrown it. We probably could have got a touchdown, but look at all this room I have in front of me. I'm like, just forget it. So this is basically an option play, a pass option of some sort, where you're rolling out. If your guy's open, throw it to him. If not, just run with it with the quarterback. So I'm on the 5. Let's try. We'll do power from here. They'll probably go goal line, but
SMU going with the wishbone.
we're going to try off tackle here.
Here's the give.
And just nobody blocked him. He just kind of
A
stood there.
2-yard run by the halfback.
So I guess we're going to have to go to slam. Going zone again. He's in that spot.
Let's see if they can take this one in for 6.
There we go.
Off the wicket tackler.
Good play. All righty.
And
Stretch your lead a bit.
Find the end zone for the second time this half.
Yep, he's really finding his way into the end zone. He's off to a great start.
So far, so good. Now we'll get back on defense and keep doing what we're doing there. I don't think they've ran the ball once, so if they're going to throw it all day, then
Let's take
I think we're going to do fine
the
tonight.
drive summary.
Love those uniforms. Man, they look good. They look better than the home uniforms.
SMU is ready to kick it away. Foster and Garcia set to return.
Really good kick.
He kicks it.
That may be in the end zone. Yep, take a knee.
Garcia fields it in the end zone. The defense did a nice job.
Those are awesome uniforms, too.
The last time they had the
Okay,
The offense was not clicking at all.
let's go quarters out of nickel.
ball. Texas El Paso.
They're going
In
a
full wide set.
spread. Oh.
Hodges drops back to back. He tosses it short. And
Had to
they
make
get
the
the
tackle
stop.
there,
It looks
and
like
he got
there's an
hurt.
injury down there on the field.
They would have had like a really good record this year if they didn't have so many injuries. I mean, they're already 6-3, but
2nd and 3. Ball on the 27. One-man backfield.
get him back.
They go with a pitch to the right.
Quarterback
And he's
play.
gonna throw to the quarterback.
There we go.
And they
Good
get it in
play.
the backfield.
Was able to shed that block. Sat there and waited on it. Now it's 3rd and 3. I'm going to go zone blitz.
It's
They don't need a lot of yards to convert,
their own 27.
so I don't know if
3 wideouts here.
they need to throw deep or anything. I'm still going to put pressure on them. Crap. Went right up the gut.
Across midfield,
Crap.
at the 40, at the 30, and he's all over
Wasn't expecting that play. Of course, I goofed up that tackle there. I thought they went with play action. That's why I went for the quarterback.
More of your offense.
Okay, we'll stick with the same play since we're going on
1st and 10.
with 11 personnel.
The Miners come out in the ace
Watch him go right
formation.
up the middle again.
They'll throw on 1st down. He lost the
Fumble! Somebody get it!
Felix recovers
Great
the
sack.
ball.
That should be counted as a sack.
Strip that ball.
Yes.
The ball carrier doesn't put the ball away, and because of that, the defender got his hand.
So I made up for it on that play.
Knocked it out.
Texas El Paso comes out with 5 receivers.
Going no back.
Steps back to back. Hangs it up there.
Oh, wow, what a play. No, we're just going to stay. We'll just play it safe. What a play. That was weird. I thought for sure he was going to get that touchdown. I thought he got tipped. I don't know. But Busing, impact guy. What do you expect? Okay, let's go back and look at this. Let's go here. Let's go here. I looked like it got tipped. Look, yeah, he was going to catch it. And he grabbed it from him. Awesome. I've never seen that before. That is awesome. Look, he's got the receiver has it. And he takes it from him. Wow, what a play. Okay. Let's try triple from slot. We're going zone. Let's see who's doing that. Let's go right. Great play. Up gut.
So the fullback gets a nice game.
Had a big old hole up the middle. Had no choice.
Well, the thing about the option is a defense, you have to account for everybody.
Let's go here. Let's try
and he picks up the first down on a
triple from this formation.
It's 1st and 10.
We're going zone. I'm probably going to go to the left. Ooh, this is. Yeah, let's still go to the left. Thought I saw a bit of a hole there. We still picked up about 4 yards, but 6 yards. Yep. Or 4. Let's go back to run a basic option. We're going man. I'll probably go to the right.
The Mustang come out in a 2 tight end set. They'll run the option. Lateral's back. He's into the open field.
Good play there.
Nice pickup on the option there.
Now we can go here. We can try triple from wishbone wide or going zone.
It's 1st and 10. Ball right around midfield. The Mustang come out in the wishbone.
We're going to go to the right.
Here's the option.
Not much up the middle. And he's gassed. I'm going to have to back off the optional for a little bit. You can feel it. Thankfully, we're going to the second quarter. Willis looked absolutely gassed on that play. So we can try. I'm going to keep doing some triple. They're having a hard time against it.
So it's 2nd and 10.
Except for that last play. We're going zone. Guess I'll be going left. No, let's go right. That's why I went to him. That's just great defense by that guy coming around. 3rd and 6. We can try vertical. We're going zone. Let's see if we can't get this to Lowry.
Is in the zone and looking to make something happen.
Woo! What a throw! Man, the timing was perfect there. On both fronts. First of all, we'll look at this. They went cover 2, but their safety. No, they went cover 3. Okay, but here's what I saw. As soon as I snapped it, huge hole right here. So, I mean, it's obvious I was going to give it to Lowry anyways, but I have to throw it quicker than normal. On top of that, I was about to get sacked. We had a guy coming through. Nobody picked up that blitz. I almost got sacked. Ooh, that was an awesome block. By who was that? That was by Walton. Oh, man, that was a great play. But I had to throw it, as soon as he makes his cut. Gosh, what a throw that was. Great play. Okay, I want to try some more halfback option. Give Willis a bit of a breather. They're going zone. I think they were going zone, but they're going. Let's go this way. It's pretty good defense. Still picked up a few, but 2nd and 8. We can try. We go back the fullback over. Let's flip it this time. We're going zone. I'm going to flip every bit of this. I'm going to go the other way. That's a weird front. Good block. Oh, somebody got a humongous block right there. Don't know who it was. Ooh, we almost got the touchdown. Gosh, did you see that? We can look at this again. Wow, what a block that was. Who was it? It was Walton again. No, it was my right tackle. Look at this dude. I can get up to it. Awesome. Almost got the touchdown, though. Now, I would go back and, well, let's go give the Walton. Or not, let's go give it to Martin for the touchdown. He earned it. He's a little gassed, though, so I'm a little worried about this play. I'm afraid he may fumble it. But we're going to try it anyways. Ooh, just in time. He earned it. Just use the fullback package play, or sub-package, and ace twins. I'm going to go back to that and change it before I forget it. All right. Ho humming right along. Perfect kick right down the middle.
And he tacks on the extra point. That score leads
All right, everything's clicking on all cylinders. I like to keep it that way and try to stay healthy. It'd be nice if I can get my second string in, like midway through the third quarter. That way we can get ready for the conference championship game, which is always a challenge. Seems like the other team just raises their level of play in that game, so I'm looking forward to that. Ooh, going, what's that, goal line, I guess.
They'll get the ball here at the
We'll just go one high. Let's see. Going Maryland I.
The Miners line up in the Maryland I formation.
And they're passing.
They're really fortunate that one.
Good play there. I think he just got hit as soon as the quarterback threw it.
Yeah, but that defender had a perfect
Go
shot at it.
here.
Just didn't catch it.
The Miners come out in the ace formation.
391.
Great defense by both Palmer and myself getting over there in time. 3rd and 8. We'll just go Cloud.
3rd and 8. Ball on their own 22.
Let's go here.
The Miners line up with
Control
5
Brantley.
receivers. Drops back to pass. Steps up.
Oh, so close. Great tackle there by West, though. Open field. Otherwise, that would have been an easy first down. Pressure, though. That was pressure by me, I guess. You saw me right here. Ugh. Just couldn't get to him in time. But we forced a bad throw. That's all that matters. Pressure, pressure. Sacks are great. Pressure is better.
Texas El Paso lining up the
Pressure usually leads to interceptions and turnovers. Fumbles.
punts the ball away.
Looks like that one's going off the sideline.
The offense is back on the field after that last touchdown.
All right, from here we can try. I'm just kind of looking here. Well, let's just do triple. We're having a hard time with it, so we'll stick with it. Going zone. We'll go right. Ooh, feel a little pressure there. I probably could have kept it, but got a little antsy. No big deal. We only picked up 9 yards. From here, let's try post divide. We got a down to play with, so I want to see if I can go over the top here. We're going zone, so. And dang it. Ooh, crap. I saw that coming a mile away. That was my fault, 100%. I'm stupid. I thought he was going to get some separation, and he didn't.
Yeah, they really needed that. That's a huge boost to morale.
All right. I'm not too worried about that, though. That was all on me.
On their side.
That's his first interception he's had all year, maybe. I don't know.
Texas El Paso comes to the line with 3 wide.
Go play action, please. Thank you.
Come up with a sack. Somebody came free there.
Yeah, the linebacker shot.
Going 5 wide. We'll just go quarters.
He wasn't letting the quarterback get anywhere.
The Miners have
Here.
5 receivers on this play.
I'll shift that way, see what happens.
Hodges back to throw. He's going long.
Make a play, somebody.
And it's
Just a bad throw.
too tall for his intended
3-on-1, though.
And that should have been 6.
Yep, he had
All right,
his
we'll go
man
Cloud.
open, but his arm didn't do what his brain
Now, I think they may try to go for it regardless. They do have a decent kicker, so they may try to kick a field goal. But if they don't convert here, of course. Oh, I completely whiffed on him. Did you see that? Man, I whiffed on him.
And that pass and catch gives him a first
I shouldn't have
down.
dove.
They got the
I always dive, and I shouldn't do
It
that.
wasn't by much, you guys.
And I call the wrong play. What's my defensive audibles? It is L1.
Texas El Paso lines up with 3 receivers. They'll throw on first down. Across the middle. The ball is tipped.
Another overshot. We'll go back to a zone blitz. Maybe put him in another bad spot if we can.
That was an athletic play there by the defense.
If I was them, I'd run up the middle. Maybe that's what they're audibling to right there. Oh, just couldn't get to it. Great play. Just couldn't get to him in time. Well, that's what happens when you turn the ball over. The other team's probably going to score. All right, I got a minute 59. That's more than enough time to get down the field and score before half.
And he hits the PAT. That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Everyone's all lined up and ready.
They had an extra blocker on that side, too, from where I was blitzing.
Kicks it off.
It's right down the middle. Ain't going to take that one. Doesn't seem worth it. Let's just go back to triple. Going zone. Go left. Oh, man, I thought there was going to be a hole there, but there wasn't. There was. They just plugged it up. Let's go basic option. Try to pick those yards up. We're going zone. We'll stay away from
the Mustang.
What's his face? Go, Willis! Go! 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 Take it, son! Awesome play. Don't get caught. Oh my gosh, what a play! Woo! That was fun. Been a long time since he's had one of those runs. We'll break this play down. That's what you get for scoring on me. Okay. They went in zone. As soon as I snap it, I see my tight end just gets swarmed. So I could either back out to the outside and run my normal option, or I could see that little hole between my center or my right guard and my right tackle. So I just cut up field. Amazing block by my number 2 tight end. I'm sorry I don't remember your name. But then all it take was one juke. Boom. And he's off. Almost got caught, but still. Touchdown. Great play. All right, I guess we didn't need the 2 minutes to score. That was a little ace option type stuff there.
So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary.
Looks like everybody's got a touchdown today. Walton, Willis, Martin.
Kicks it off. Garcia fields it at the 1.
Great. Oh, okay. Well, I slowed him down. All right, we'll go back to quarters. I'm going to pick one off here in a minute. He's going to throw one in my direction shortly. It's a good tackle there. Didn't pick up anything. Or a waste of timeouts.
It's 2nd down and 9 to go. Ball on the 31. Texas El Paso lines up in a shotgun set.
Pinch. Let's see what happens there.
Hodges drops back to back. Look.
They went deep attack. Palmer. I'm going to call a timeout, though. 3rd and 17. I'm going to get the ball back, try to score again. Go Cloud.
Let me tell you something. I talked to one quarterback that played against this kid, and he told me that before he snapped the ball, he had to always know where this guy was lined up.
Another sack by Palmer. All-American. Gosh, that's 19 sacks. He's going to break an NCAA record, whatever that is. I mean, he's killing it. And I got to call one more timeout. That gives me one more with a minute to go. We should have good field position. So we'll try to get down the field here and score one more before halftime. That's a punt and a half. Somebody get a block on the right. Get a block right there, I think. Is he fast enough?
That last drive resulted in a touchdown.
Okay, let's skew. Let's just do vertical. Go in zone. Worked well last time. Had the best throw of his career earlier. Ooh, no, gonna have to happen again. Boom. Oh, he drops it. Okay, let's go back. They'll probably call. I should do option. I think we can pick up the yards without having to throw.
2nd and 10. Ball on their own 45.
That way, if we don't convert well, we can just run clock and go to half. But they may call a timeout on us. We'll see.
Here's an option right side. He laterals the ball.
They got out of bounds, though. 3rd and 9. We can just stay here. Go post cross. We're going man.
Ball on the 46-yard line. One man backfield. Willis set to go to the air.
And I'll just run it. Looks like we got the numbers to do it and just get out of bounds. Now I'm on. I got 43 seconds. The clock has stopped. We can go. I want to go to the right. Let's go. I know what we're going to do. Let's go. The play that I just threw an interception on. We'll flip it. I want to go after that free or the strong thing. Yeah, strong safety. We're going man. He's double teamed. Okay. May just have to go. They drop it. That's actually okay. Clock's not moving. Let's go here. I want to go PA roll right. We're going man. I'll probably go to Ellis.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
I am going to go here deep just in case. Bad throw. Just shorted. I think he's done that every time I've thrown it that direction or to that play or route. He always shorts it. Those corner routes are tough throws. You got to have a good arm to do it. Let's see if we can't convert this. This may be 2-down territory for me. Nope, intercepted. Almost intercepted. Okay, we're on the 32. I don't know what I'm going to call. We can try. Let's just, I want to go for it. I don't want to go for a field goal. We'll try a post cross. We're going zone. We may have a chance here, especially against that terrible safety. And their impact guy's not out there. That helps. Yeah, this may be a touchdown. All right, good call. All right, 35-7. So what I'll probably do is I will give the first string one more drive for each, both offense and defense in the third quarter. Just to set up our second string, to let the second string handle the rest.
And he hits the PAT. And now let's take a look at the drive summary brought to you by.
This is a bad defense, though. I'm not feeling much heat whatsoever. Even the interception I threw, that was all on me. He was just sort of sitting there waiting on it. That's a short kick.
Garcia fields it at the 1.
Good stop. Thank you. 342 yards of offense already. It's ridiculous. On pace for 700. Of course, if we're not going to get there, I'm going to run clock in the second half. Move him back over. 4-3 defense. Don't play action. Sit right on it, baby. Yeah. Okay, from here, what I want to do, let's go here. We're going to flip this. We're going to go wide receiver corners. This is another decent little play. Half the time I forget I have it. We're going man. Now, they got corner routes, so this is going to have to be a pretty good throw. This is either going to go to Lowry or Hawkins. Looks like this is going to go to Hawkins. That's a pretty good throw. Wow, what a throw! Back shoulder. Oh, my gosh. He barely had to raise his arms. That's how you throw the corner. Man. Look at this. Wow. I mean, you can't ask for better. Okay, so now I'm going to let my second string play the entire second half. And then what I'm going to do is play around with some things. Maybe do a couple different plays that I don't normally throw. Only problem is my right tackle situation prevents me from doing a whole lot with any formations with a tight end because my number 2 tight end is my backup right tackle. So, I don't know. We'll just see how that goes.
Foster fields it in the end zone. Not a whole lot of success their last time out.
Okay, looks like they're just going to go to half. 400 yards of offense.
Texas El Paso
1 half. I don't know if I've done that. It's been a long time since I put up those type of yardage in a half. I may have done that in my Indiana Dynasty. Don't really remember. I mean, that's a lot of yards. Fumble! Somebody get it! All right, we got 7 seconds. Okay, I guess we got one more drive in us. Jeez, this is crazy. I may score 50 in a half. I've never done that before.
They'll get the ball here at the 17.
If we score here, I may go for 2 just see if we can get 50 points.
So they elect not to kick the field goal. He's looking. Throws to the middle.
Nope.
Someone got a hand on it.
3 seconds.
The ball was tipped away.
We can
and
try.
saved a touchdown.
The coach has got to love this kid. His instincts are
We'll do
superb,
seam
and he's
attack.
always around the
We'll just do the same thing, except I'm going to
Spice red zone
motion.
numbers. Red zone when performance
Walton
matters
over.
the most. Well, we
And
thought
bada
we
bing,
were
bada
gonna
boom,
see
you
a
got
field goal attempt,
go
but they're
post on the
lining
right.
up to go for it. Willis, back to pass.
Oh, just threw it too hard. Way too hard. He was open, too.
And it's been totally
Okay,
dominant here in the first.
Let me just go to in-game strategy, and we'll just sub in our entire second string.
Texas
They've earned it. I don't need to play them anymore. We got too big of a game coming up in the conference title game.
Kicks it off. Henderson fields it at the 3.
Oh, man, I thought there could have been a bit of a hole right there. That's probably coming back.
When it was thrown. Let's find out.
Yep. What yard is that on? It'll be on the 12.
Flipping is the call, and now they'll have to find a way to make up those yards right here.
Let's go here. Let's try. Just kind of looking at the plays here. Let's do QB fullback option.
They'll take
Going
over.
zone. So if the quarterback or the fullback doesn't get it, then I'm keeping it with the quarterback.
They come out in the ball
We'll go
here.
left.
Butler running the option.
Oh, I thought there was a bit of a hole there.
2-yard pickup.
Go here. Let's go back that wide receiver corners.
It's
We're
second down,
going
8 to
zone.
go.
My
Ball
zone
number
beater
13.
basically is the shallow going to the left, so it looks like Williams is going to touch this. I'm going to, speaking of, I'm going to give somebody else a hand. Let's put the senior. Let's do Williams and then Henderson. No offense to Henderson, he's a senior, but I want to get Vincent Williams, number 12, some chances. So we'll put him as our number 1 guy. We're going to run some clock. No need to slow this thing down. Let's see if Butler can make a nice simple throw here.
Wants to throw outside.
Good old play, pick up 8.
Open field. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
3rd and
And
2.
he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay
We'll try
off.
triple from slot.
3rd and 2.
Going man, going 5-2.
They're lining up in the
We'll
5-2.
go left, I guess. If we can get a block on everybody on the left, that'd be nice. It's hat on a hat.
They go with the option.
Nothing there. Just keep this. It's a good play by
Brings
Butler.
it down. He kept it himself and picked up a good-looking first down.
Another reason why I love the option.
And we can try smash. Now we're doing a little flex and shoot or shoot bone
No
or
question, Coach. Great execution and a good decision.
I didn't even see if they were going man or zone. I think they're going man. Or zone. Either way, this is either going to go to Lowry or Church.
Butler drops the
Yep, they're
throw.
going zone.
With the throw. The senior makes the
Pick
catch.
up a couple of yards there, not a whole
Stop.
lot.
And the completion nets some very little yardage.
Couple.
Coach, what's up with that play?
I'll tell you,
We
those
could try a
defenders
fullback
can't
trap.
score.
Haven't
Not
called
in a
that in
hurry.
forever.
No
We're
chance
going
of getting anything
4-3.
It's 2nd down and 8.
Only problem is they're going
This play,
4-3.
the
I
third
like them to
drive.
go nickel, but that's okay.
They better block that linebacker.
We'll go
He's
left.
looking
You got to
to
be
make something
patient with this one. Takes a little bit for your pulling guard to do his thing, but you can get a block or two if you're, like I said, patient enough.
Inside
Get a block right there. There we go.
And he's tackled.
Hopefully they gave us the
He's not
first.
an ordinary fullback. This guy can move.
First and 10, good deal. Now let's go here. We can try wing back flats.
It's first
I
and
love
10.
how they call it a wing back.
Play of this drive.
Right, they're going man. I want to hot route somebody. Let's have Williams go over the top. Looks like they're bringing both of them, so we're gonna have Williams go over the top here. We can everybody block correctly. Don't want to get sacked.
Back to pass. Looking. Once and all. Going
See if
in.
he can bring it down. Wow, what a throw!
And he's tackled.
Great play.
Move those sticks. That's a first down and a great catch.
Did you see how he looked that one?
I'm on the
in?
6.
He can catch the football.
I don't know. We'll try. I don't know what they're going to call it. They're going to go goal line on me here.
And we take a quick look
Nope,
at
they're
the
going to go
stats.
4-3.
We're
So
in the
we're.
red
That's
zone.
why I went with
Brought to you
triple.
by
At least it gives me
Red
some
Zone,
options.
when performance matters the most. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time.
Now this feels a little more like a flex shoot. Off. Ooh, that was a touchdown. Dang it, man. I'm sorry to my B-back, to Harrison.
Move to get to the end zone.
Look at that. Look at that hole. Dang it. That's okay. We score, but I just missed the dive read. So that was, a little preview of like if you want to run a flex shoot offense. A little run and shoot, a little triple option.
And just
Only downside to an offense like that is you got to have a quarterback that can do everything. And I'm normally
El Paso.
not a fan of a quarterback being, having a balanced offense where he has to run and throw a lot. I mean, you're just asking for him to get hurt, but
Gets it off.
that's just a lot to ask for a quarterback, and it's hard to find a quarterback that can throw as well as run. Once you got one, though, it's a lot of fun.
Take the time to let you know that our game is brought to you
All right, we'll go
by
quarters.
the Mustang. Bring in the nickel package.
Still got their first string out there. So not bad for a second string scoring on their first drive. Had to come all the way across to make the tackle.
Well, coach's short pickup on that pass play.
It was, but you know what? As long as they've got those guys
Do I even have the
open
talent for
underneath,
nickel?
It'll take a lot of pressure
Not
off those offensive
really.
linemen who are trying to hold their blocks.
And the impact receivers in the zone right now.
Going play action.
With the play fake.
Ooh, nobody there. Okay.
He was looking for his
He must have got
running
caught
back,
up
but
in the
the
line or
back
something.
sailed on him.
Okay, we're going to try a zone blitz. I know it's 3rd and 3. I normally go cloud.
Ball on their own 28. The Miners line up with
I'm
three
going to see if we can
wide.
get a sack here.
Keep it on the ground.
That's a good tackle by the defensive end. Came around.
At the 29-yard line. The defense
Punt the
punches
ball.
them off the field after
Attaboy second string.
A short round, Brad. Nothing seems to be working.
Both
right
sides
now.
of the ball doing good so far.
They get this one off, and it's a beauty. Henderson
Nope.
takes it at the 23. Makes a move.
Not a whole lot there.
So before the offense hits the field, let's take the time to let you know that our game
Let's go
is brought to you
here.
by EA Sports.
I'm not a big fan of those wingback plays. And let's just continue working on our triple. We're going man 4-3. We're going to go to the side of our backup tight end. We'll see how this goes. Not much there.
Pitches back.
That's pretty good defense. Got a few yards out of it. Let's see. Let's go back to smash. Going zone. Let's either go to Lowry or Church, depending on what that middle linebacker does. Let the clock roll a little bit. Oh, no, we ran out of bounds. Never mind.
Butler drops back. He's looking. Wants to throw.
It's a good throw.
Way to look
Almost
ahead.
got the
They
first.
get a good 7 yards on that one.
3rd and 2. Let's go. Let's try a triple.
3rd and 2. Ball on the
See if we can pick up the
41-yard line.
first with
The
a good read
Mustang.
here. They're spreading out.
Backfield.
My guess is those defensive ends are going to come up pretty easily. So So we'll see if that happens. I'm sure that defensive end is going to get left unblocked. It's a good play. Pick up the first.
Guys, this offense has a tendency to run the football in this situation.
We can try a double ISO. I don't run that too often. Usually just against odd fronts.
Over and over again until they prove to me
We're
that
going
they
to the
can
right.
stop it.
Watch the linebacker. He's the star of the defense, and he's in the zone right now.
So far, my little backup tight end at right tackle is holding up okay. Now, he may get blasted on this play, but not too bad. Get about 6 yards out of that.
The running back gives them 6 yards on the ground.
We can try vertical. Let's go back to corners again. Going man, so everybody's an option here, basically. And that's in the quarter. So that was a good quarter. We ran a ton of clock and we scored. So I'm happy with all that. Let's go back to corners. We're going man.
This is the 5th play of this drive.
He's on him.
391.
Kid. Ooh, he's a free safety. I ain't going to go to him. Ooh, I'm going to have to
Rolling out to the left side.
ramp.
Lets it fly.
This may be intercepted. Or we can score a touchdown. I was going to run with it, but they had a defender sitting right there waiting on me. I should not. Apparently, I can't go slot because I got my backup free safety in at the slot. So now I know that. Okay, so I decided to go out a little bit. I should have threw it right here. I waited and I waited and I waited. So I waited like a second long. But they had 2 guys sitting there waiting on me. So I'm like, I'll go over the top, and then here comes that safety over. He tried, but he couldn't get there in time. Perfect throw. So Butler, I'm here to tell you, because Willis, you know, if I stay with SMU for next season, if we get invited to the Big 12, of course Willis is a junior. So, I mean, man, look at overall. Look at that. Butler is having the game of his life. 92 overall. Incredible. He's played great. He's made some really good throws. He could handle a flex shoot offense.
And he tacks on the extra point.
Or the triple shoot. I'm sorry. I've been calling the flex shoot forever, but a couple of people prefer it as the triple shoot, and that makes a little more sense. If I ever, you know, if I stick with SMU, that means I'm going to continue to run triple and all that good stuff. The triple shoot offense would be an awesome transition for this program if I get bored with basic just running triple. Ooh, good play. So, again, I'll repeat that. If I get invited to Big 12 and I stay around and I get tired of just running triple all the time or just running basic, you know, run plays 90% of the time, I may transition to a little more of a triple shoot just to break up the monotony of things. I can do both. That's intercepted. Ooh, he could have picked that off if he had tried.
I don't know too many 7-foot guys play football, so maybe he should aim.
I already have the formations intact, most of them at least. It's just a matter of just calling more pass plays, basically. Oh, that should have been a sack. He dropped it. I thought the safety was going to make a play there, but he didn't. He got in the way. I guess that's a good enough play. All right, let's get back on offense. Keep scoring points, I guess. Looks like we got some room on the left. Good block right there.
They're ready to start another drive, hoping to duplicate the result.
Okay, I want to go here.
Which ended in a touchdown.
Let's try a PA roll right again. They're going man. Looks like he's on him. See if he can make this throw. Nope, out of bounds. He got his as he threw it by the impact guy. Oh, and that's the what's-his-face. So I don't have the talent to do much anything, do I? Just my backups. I just don't have a whole lot to work with. At receiver, at least.
Ball on the
All right, they're
42-yard
going
line.
man.
The Mustang.
We'll go
Come out on
right.
the wishbone. On the option. A lateral.
Good block. Just can't get over there.
Brought down.
That was good defense. Their defensive ends came up pretty easily there. I guess we're going to try. No, let's give him a shot here. Let's go vertical. They're going man. Looks like I'm going to try to give this to Church. Let's see if he can make this throw. That comeback's a little bit tougher to make. Either that, I may go to Kid over the top. And we'll just... Woo! What a play! Gosh, what a throw that was. Now, the reason why I didn't go to the go route is because he's a free safety. He probably would have dropped it. Look at the size difference there. Oh, okay, I got to go back and look at this. Let's go all the way over here. Look at this. That's hilarious. He's just tiny compared to Church. He had no chance. So funny. Okay, I'm going to do smash. I'm on the 9. Let's go zone. They're going zone. Either go to Kid or Church.
The last time they were in the red zone, they got a touchdown out of it.
So Butler's having the game of his life right now. And their first string is still out there, which makes no sense.
Back to pass.
Crap, I'm not going to have enough time. Oop, almost intercepted. Had a guy sitting there waiting on it, and he injured his elbow.
Yeah, I don't think it's too serious, though, guys. He's a tough
At least we got a backup for him, which is... Kid is my... Wait a minute. He's my quarterback. He ain't my free safety. Kid is my quarterback. Who was I thinking my free safety was? I'm an idiot. 11 is my backup free safety. So he's been playing quarterback receiver this entire time. Crazy. I hope he's not gassed. He's fixing to make a throw here. Crazy.
He drops back. Looking. Over the
Nope, intercepted. I threw it way too hard.
The linebacker
Should have thrown it over the top. Okay, let's try to run clock. Let's just leave this at his. Let's just run triple. We're going man. Looks like I will. Let's motion him over. There's some triple shoot right there. That's old school run and shoot right there. Nothing up the middle. So my backup wide receiver slash backup quarterback just scored a rushing touchdown. Good for him. So forgive me, I've been labeling you as a free safety this entire time when you've been my backup quarterback. See, I don't even know my own roster. When you got 70 kids, it's hard to keep up with. When you get on the field, that's when I'll start remembering your name. I bet Nick Saban's like the same way. I'm not comparing myself to Nick Saban, but I could just see him be like, okay, you're number 25. I don't know who you are. Once you start playing for me and you start getting out on the field some, then I may remember your last name. Then when you become like an all-SEC player, then I may know your first name. And even then, I don't even know my first name for any of my players. It's just there's too many to keep up with. Okay, I'm going to go for the zone blitz.
They'll get the ball here at the 20.
See if Wilson can get a sack. That should have been a sack, but the quarterback got out of the way just in time.
This quarterback had too much faith in his arm that time.
Well, that's
Try quarters.
almost led to a change of possession.
We were going to do that at 4-3. That's okay.
Supposed to be an open.
No, go back. Go back. Dang it. Dang it. I audible to the wrong play. We're lucky he just made a bad throw. All right, we'll go Cloud. Third and long.
Ball on their own 20. Texans El Paso.
How are they 6-3? It's their starting quarterback that's out. That's why. It just now hit me. Good tackle, open field.
Tackles in for a loss on the play. And they fail to convert for the first down.
All right, we'll see if we can try to get 70. I'm still going to run clock, but we're going to try to march down the field if we can.
The special teams coach sends his punt team out on the field. wants it, and it's a good one.
See if Henderson can thread the sideline.
Henderson, the 34. Let's see if this defense has trouble defending the pass again here.
If they do, my friend, look out. They're going to give up another touchdown.
We can
in a
try.
hurry.
Back wing back flats again. They're going man. I'm going to
44.
hot route one of these dudes. We can try Henderson.
Butler calls an audible. They'll throw on first down. He's looking. Throws it to the outside.
Bad throw.
And it's picked off.
Curl routes, they're tough. It wasn't a very good throw, though.
Brad, keep their hopes up, but I don't think they have a chance of winning this.
You can see here, just the accuracy wasn't where it needed to be. Look at him, he's not even close to him. And my receiver's like, I ain't going for that. I should have just ran clock. I'm an idiot. I was just fooling around with plays.
In a good field position here.
Need to get this game over with.
Back to pass. He's got to throw.
Oh, and I whiffed it. Dang it. Blew right by him again.
Couple of yards there.
That's always hit and miss for me.
It's second down and 8 to go.
8 for 24 on the day. That's rough. Not gonna lie.
He drops back. Steps up in the pocket. Throws this one out to the right. Wilson lays it on him.
I think he stayed in bounds, so that clock may be running some more.
Underneath the coverage.
It's okay to move the ball in small portions because it relaxes the offense. It can open things up.
Yeah, he stayed in.
The Miners line up with 4 wideouts.
Got all day to throw. He's wide open over the middle. Yeah, I saw that one.
Martin brings him down. The passing game hasn't done much today.
Well, I'll tell you what, sweetheart, this quarterback needs
We'll go with another zone blitz.
Half the time, I don't think he knows which team he's throwing it to.
They come out with 3 wide receivers.
That's a good fumble. Somebody blocked me on the edge. I couldn't get it to the quarterback or to the running back. We'll try that again. Let's go.
Second down and 11 to go. Ball on the 23-yard line. The D-line.
So now I got offensive lineman playing defensive end. That's not good. And that was a good tackle.
Butler with a takedown.
There's my backup free safety.
Off a nice gain there to get him the first.
Hey, this kid's a good-looking back. Let's see if they go to him again.
Let's do a monster 2. I don't call that too often.
And since we're in the red zone, let's have a look at the numbers. Brought to you by Old Spice Red Zone, when performance matters the most. So their last
Now I got Williams, A-back with the tackle.
Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. Great
Best player of the game. He got a sack.
You know, if I were the coach, I'd line this kid up at defensive end every now and then.
Wow, can you imagine that on third and long type?
Yeah, let's put our
He'd make
third
a
string
great
A-back at
running
defensive
back, Kirk.
end. That makes a lot
I
of
like that.
sense.
I like that, Kirk.
Now I got just terrible players everywhere. Everybody's gassed. Somebody's going to get hurt. Play action. A-back, baby! Vincent Williams. Interception. Sack and interception. Good for him. Who would have thunk it? I just got right in front of it. Called it, read it like a book. Oh, geez. Let's get out of here. Let's take a knee. Okay, like I said at the beginning of the video, stick around. I'm going to go ahead and just simulate the next 2 weeks. We got bye weeks, and we're going to see on the recruiting front. I'd rather do that at the end of this video than at the beginning at the next video. That'll just be a bad opener for that video. So
coming up here. Ball on the 15-yard line.
we'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. And I may simulate the 15th week without you having to watch it, because those 3 recruits will have already taken their visits by then. But we'll just see how that plays out.
Third and 14. Ball on the 13-yard line.
I'm not going to call a play here. Okay, let's get out of El Paso. I didn't even look at the overall stats. I'm sure we had like 700 yards or something. It was ridiculous. I mean, just a ton of yards. Even our second string was able to put up points tonight. That was one of the worst defenses I've been up against, though. They didn't do a whole lot. All right, it's going to advance the week. Now we're going to go into the bye week, and we're going to have those 3 commitments. We're going to have to pick their 3 commitments, 3 prospects. We're going to have to change up their pitches and all that good stuff. You know what? I've decided we're not going to do that. What I'm going to do, since these last 2 weeks are really quick, they won't take long to simulate. Maybe. No, forget it. We'll just do it now. I'm already here. I was just trying to think. The 14th week, I think a lot of teams still play, and it takes a while to simulate the week. It's the 15th week that doesn't take no time at all, I think. I do not want to save yet. Okay, let's go to recruiting. Okay, he really admires you as a coach. That is Coach Prestige. We don't know anything. He doesn't care about SMU's tradition. We can try Coach Prestige, though. And this kid, a program for some time, that is Program Prestige. All right, so we got all 3 of those locked up. Let's quickly look at Sports Illustrated and just see where our bowl rankings. We're up to 3. Uh-oh. We got some teams that got beat. South Carolina got beat. Who else got beat? Oh, I forgot. But either way, Miami or USC, they need to lose for us to have a chance. Okay, let's go and simulate the week and see if we can pick up any of those commitments. Wow, we actually have a chance to go to national championship game. Let's do it. I want to take on the Trojans. That would be awesome. Miami got to get beat, though. Otherwise, it ain't going to happen. Would be an awesome story, though. Miami was 10-0, which means they had 2 games left. No, 3. They got 1 regular season game, then the conference championship game, and then, or so 2 games left, 2. USC still had 2, I think. First of all, let's see if we can get at least a couple of these commitments from these receivers. I have no expectations on the quarterback. We need him, though. We're kind of a little bit depleted. We will be after next year. Wouldn't mind having an extra body. The red shirt, and let it sit there just in case. One. Okay, one of them, Eric Allen. 4-star receiver. So now we'll go back to recruiting. We're down to, let's just do 50-50 for now until we... Okay. We're still number 2 for him, so I don't know if we have a chance, but we're putting 50 points on him, and it's a soft verbal for this kid. But it's the bye week. If we were playing in a game, he would have committed. So that's just what happens when you do the bye week stuff. But we had no choice over that. I mean, they just waited way too late. Okay? So what we can do is let's go ahead and simulate this week. Let's go to Sports Illustrated, though, see if anything changed on the BCS front. And now we're moved down. Oklahoma, it's like a neck and neck with us in Oklahoma. Miami has finished their regular season undefeated. So the conference championship game, we got to get lucky there. Oklahoma probably needs to lose. Otherwise, it ain't looking good to get a national championship game. But that's more of a bonus than anything else. All right, let's see them the 15th week. This shouldn't take no time at all. And then we'll see how the recruiting goes. Maybe we can get one more. I'd prefer to get that other receiver. We need some bodies there. Then I'll let you go. Within the next video, we'll do our conference championship game. And then we'll do, after that, the bowl game. And then, after that, maybe a new team. We'll see. I've sort of made up my mind on what I'm going to do offensively, defensively. That may change between now and then. But if I'm moving to another team, you're definitely going to see a whole lot of different stuff, for sure. Stuff you've probably never seen before. I think you'll all will be pleased. And the other receiver committed. Good deal. We needed the bodies there in the worst way. And that quarterback, he probably just committed elsewhere, I would guess. Georgia, SMU, it is what it is. So I think I broke my own record. I got 10 commitments in the regular season. That's unbelievable. That's just a ton. And now you look here, 59 plus 10 is 69. If I have any guys that transfer or want to leave early, I'm going to let them do so. That gives me extra bodies or extra scholarships to play with in the off season. I still will barely have 4 or 5 that I need to recruit, which means I can go all in on some 5-star kids or something. So we'll see how all that goes. Okay, let's look at Sports Illustrated real quick and just see if something happens. Oh, we won't know. Yeah, we're probably still 4th. Yeah, we're going to find out. This is the big week. We'll see how a lot of these teams fared. Okay, so come on back. We'll take on Southern Miss, and we'll see if we can't sneak in to a national championship game. I'll talk to you later.